So, I just want to make a quick talking video because I just want to talk a little bit about my feelings about now that it's been a year for this pandemic. Like, it's been rough for all of us, across the world. But some of the things that are upsetting me are that I just feel like this has taught people a lot of negative behaviors. I feel like it's made us scared of each other. Like, I don't feel scared of people. I mean, I have my own reasons for feeling scared of people, but they have nothing to do with the virus. It's just social anxiety stuff. But I feel like it's made us, and I mean by us as in a whole of society, made us scared of each other. Like, we're afraid to approach people, we're afraid to hug people, we're afraid to invite people over, we're afraid to get together with our friends, we're afraid to make plans, we're afraid to talk to someone face to face or help someone out if something happens. We're afraid to ask for help because we don't know who is available and who's doing the whole social distancing thing and who's okay with coming to see you, who's okay with talking to you. And it's a whole complicated thing. So we have a couple of sets of friends who are actually really cool about it, and they come over here, and it's only 2 people, so once in a while we get together, and it's not a big deal. We're all healthy, we're being careful, and it's just really frustrating. And for me personally, with the social anxiety, it's taken me a lot of years to get through it, and I'm not even through it, but it's taken me a lot of years to get to the point where I can be comfortable around a group of people, and for a certain amount of time, and I've had to practice a lot to get comfortable around people, and this whole pandemic thing has just thrown that off, and I just feel so isolated and distant from people and from my church, and I just feel like I want to crawl back into my little safe comfort zone and just stay there and not come out. And even like lovely nice days like today, I don't want to go outside because I want to stay in the house. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to be around people. And I don't like that. I don't like that I'm falling back into that, and it's really difficult given the situation that we're in. Well, yesterday was good because I was able to get out and go with a friend on a walk. And she's one of my, I would consider, safe people that I can feel safe with and comfortable and discuss things and not want to like run away from her because she's an introvert too, so it works. So we had a lovely time yesterday going for a walk in a park kind of down by the bay, and but we talked about a lot of stuff regarding the pandemic, and she has a lot of skeptical feelings as well. And praise God that my husband as an essential worker has been healthy. I guess I'm considered an essential worker because I'm a caregiver, but I only work for one person, which is my mother, and she's been really healthy, praise God. My sister's been healthy. My other family has been healthy. Like my other sister and my brother-in-law, nieces, and nephews. We've all been good. We haven't had any COVID scares. or anything. So I'm grateful for that. There's just so much to it though. It's like there's so many stupid things that people are doing and so many stupid opinions and stupid politics, and it's so overwhelming, and I'm just so tired of it, and I just don't like it. It just makes me mad. I know a lot of us are frustrated and tired of it, but I just wanted to talk about it a little bit and voice that stuff. Sometimes I feel like I'm in quarantine again just because I feel so distant and disconnected from the world and people. And it makes me mad. I don't know what to do about it other than I feel like we're just in this limbo waiting period to get back to whatever the sense of normal is anymore. You know, because there's so many things that we just want to do, but we're just like waiting for people. Like, I asked some friends if they want to come over and have a game night, and they're like, well, we're waiting till we get the vaccine. And it's like, okay, I can respect that, but at the same time, it's like, you know, that's not necessarily going to protect you. It may make you feel more comfortable, and it's going to help you, if you did get sick, not get as sick, and for it to not be fatal. I've done lots of research on it, but people feel like it's a magic bullet, and it's not, and I don't know, I'm just very skeptical about it. I don't want to get into too much detail about that, but I haven't decided yet. I am on a notification list about it, whether I can get it or not yet, but I'm just not 100% sure. Both Hugo and I are like that, and it's just a weird situation. I'm not an anti-vax person. I vaccinate my son because I think it's very important not to bring back all these diseases and things, and I think it's important to fight them. And I don't want to talk about all these other things that people think. You know, I'm not into conflict or the politics of everything. I'm just mentioning a little bit of how I am, in my opinion, and such. So that being said, I'm just hoping and looking forward to the future and things being brighter and better. It seems like things are getting better here in my city. I don't know, you know. I keep looking up information, but I can't seem to find very much. I'm not even sure what phase we're in. I feel like we're in phase 2 or phase 2.5. I don't know, but restaurants are open. People are shopping. There's tons of people in the stores. Nobody's really social distancing, which really frustrates me because people like are on top of each other and like shoving by and stuff, and it's just, I don't even like that many people by me when there isn't a pandemic, and I get really overwhelmed in the store. So I have to go to the store today, so I'm not looking forward to it, but it's crazy. Like, people are so weird. They're sheep. Like, they're told not to do something, and then they go to the extreme of not doing it, and then when they're told they can do something, they go to the other extreme of doing it like too much, and it's like there's no happy medium, there's no middle ground as to it, and it's just really stupid. It's really stupid. Like, there's a restaurant down the street that was closed for the longest time, and now it's open, and the parking lot is always full of cars, and I'm like, how many people do they have inside there? It's just kind of weird, and it's like, really? It's like people are acting like everything's okay, but at the same time they're still terrified and acting weird, like wearing a mask in their car or 2 masks in their car while they're driving by themselves. And I'm like, yet you're going out in public to this really crowded place with lots of people. You don't make any sense. So there's just a big contradiction in people's minds, because I think everybody's so confused and they don't know what to do. They're told one thing, and then they're told another, then they're told it's okay, and then they're told it's not okay. So it's like, you know, I'm so confused myself. So that's what makes me so skeptical about the whole situation, because I don't know. I just do what I can to keep my family safe and protected, and I try to respect others, even if I may not agree with what they believe or what they're doing. I try to respect them, and like I said, we're just waiting to see. We're all waiting to see what's going to happen next, and if we're going to go back into that sense of normalcy. I don't even know if I could call it normal anymore. I don't know. Anyway, that's all that's on my mind about it right now. There's a lot more, but I really don't want to get into the details of it because, yeah, I don't want any conflicts. So, hope you guys are doing okay and staying safe and healthy. Talk to you later. Bye.